Hold on. The whole boxing internet is running the same story right now. Jay Prince trapped Devin Haney and made Keyshawn the mandatory. Devin's cornered. And I'm looking at it all. I'm looking at all of it like, y'all really believe that? Nah. I'm gonna show you today why this ain't a trap. It's a work. These men are boxing brothers. They're homies. And they are manufacturing a storyline right in front of your face to build a big fight. And I got the receipts to prove it. Let's get into it. What's good, everybody? I'm Jay, and this is our 2 cents, where we talk everything boxing, and everybody's entitled to their own opinion. And today, my opinion goes against the grain. So as I go, what am I saying that's not a fact? Let me know and drop it below your 2 cents, and let's debate it. Here we go. So there's so here's the narrative that's got everybody. The WBA orders Devin to fight Keyshawn Davis, mandatory, 20 days. And everybody goes, ooh, Jay Prince got Devin again. Keyshawn's the trap. Devin's blocked in. And Prince even played into it, said, and I quote, I got two double barrel shotguns. I got them blocked in. They got to see me one way or the other. Sounds like a villain twirling his mustache, right? Sounds like a trap. Slow down, slow all the way down. Because when you actually look at who's holding these shotguns, you realize the whole thing is staged. Here's the first thing that blows the trap story wide open. Jay Prince manages Keyshawn Davis. Okay, now who else Jay Prince manages? Shakur, Stevenson, the same man. So let me make sure y'all hearing me. The manager who supposedly trapped Devin into fighting Keyshawn is the exact same manager trying to get Devin to fight Shakur. Both fighters, same guy. So how is it a trap when the man setting it also owns the other option? This is not a trap, y'all. That's a menu. Prince got Devin looking at two of his fighters and going, pick one. He wins either way because he manages both sides of the fight. You don't trap a man when you own every door in the room. You're just deciding which door pays you more. Now, here's where the war story really falls apart. People act like Prince and the Haneys are enemies going to battle. Enemies. Jay Prince said it out his own mouth. Quote, Bill is my homie. Homie. And Bill Haney turned around and called Prince his buddy. These men are friends, y'all. This ain't the Hatsfields and McCoys. This is two businessmen who golf together deciding how to split the money. When Prince says, it doesn't really affect us, we understand what we're dealing with. That's the quiet part. He's telling you it's a work. We understand what we're dealing with, means we know it's theater. We're just running the show for y'all to argue about. Real quick, punch that like and subscribe button. Drop your 2 cents below because I know some of y'all disagree. And I want that debate in the comments. Cash App, $ 2 cents boxing, or hit the heart with the $. Back to it. Because receipt 3 is the only that proves the rankings itself is fake. Here's the part that should tell you everything. Keyshawn Davis got made the #1 mandatory challenger at welterweight, 147 pounds. You know how many fights Keyshawn has had at 147 pounds? Zero. None. The man has never fought in a single time in the division. He's now the #1 contender. I'm not making that up. Jack Catterall, a real contender, publicly clowned it in the WBO's own comments. And peep this, the #2 ranked contender behind Keyshawn, Manny Pacquiao, who ain't won a fight since 2019. So the WBO's welterweight mandatory pitcher is a man with 0 fights in the division and 47-year-old legend who's been retired. Come on, man. Come on. That ranking wasn't earned, it was placed. Somebody made a phone call, and when the rankings get manufactured to force a specific fight, that ain't the sanctioning body doing its job. That's the sanctioning body's being used as a prop in somebody's storyline. So let me tell you what I actually think is going on, because this is the 2 cents part. This is not a war. This is not a trap. This is boxing brothers. Prince, the Haneys, all connected, manufacturing drama to build the biggest possible fight and the biggest possible check. Think about it like wrestling, y'all. In wrestling, the two guys beefing on the mic, they ride to the next city in the same car. That's what this is. Devin, one Davis after another. Prince, I got him blocked in. Bill playing sarcastic about his buddy. It's a storyline they're building. So when Haney, Keyshawn, or Haney, Shakur finally get signed, it's a massive event instead of just another fight. And honestly, you got to respect the hustle. That's a smart business. Now, this is smart business. Create the drama, build the demand, and cash the check. But I'm not going to sit here and pretend it's a real trap or like I don't see what's going on and to call it out because it's a lot of people getting emotionally involved in this because they think that is real. And when the man holding the trap is homies with the man he trapped and managers the other guy and manages the other guy too. Y'all are watching a magic trick, clapping at the part they want you to clapping at the part they want you to look at. So here's my 2 cents on record dated. This Jay Prince Trap Devin story is a work. And I think it's building to exactly one of two manufactured mega fights. Haney, Keyshawn, or Haney, Shakur. Both of which put money in the same pockets. My prediction, the let's this trap narrative cook for a few weeks to build heat. And then one of those fights gets announced as this huge finale. That was always coming. And when it does, remember you heard it here. It wasn't a trap that forced it. It was the plan the whole time. And here's how it ties to my Shakur verdict. If Devin ends up taking the Shakur fight out of all of this, Prince engineered it. And my quote unquote bag move call gets complicated because suddenly there is a path to Shakur's big fights. It just runs through his own manager pulling every string. So, 2 centers. I really want the smoke on this one. Drop it below and let me know. Am I right that this is all a work between boxing brothers? Or do y'all really think Devin got trapped? Debate me. Cause I know this one is spicy and really benefits from all the trap talk. Think about whose pockets it fills. I read every single comment. Like the video if you found value. Subscribe if you're new. Follow me on X at 2cents20 or follow me on IG at 2cents boxing. Hit me at Cash App, $ 2 cents boxing, or hit the heart with the $ leaving a special thanks below. I'm Jay, and stay tuned for my 2 cents in the next video. And my Shakur and Haney breakdown about to pop up right now because this is all one big story. Catch you in the next one.